kick it to him. His first pass as a Redskin is a completed pass to Jordan Reed, and Reed took a big hit. Penalty flags litter the field. Great protection. Lays it off for Chris Thompson, healthy again. Boy, you talk about picking up another weapon.
He does get rid of the ball in a hurry.
To the 2000 junior in motion, and they run it. Began at the Washington 20. Smith dumps it off to Thompson, sniffing the end zone. And a touchdown for the Washington Redskins. Third down and 7. And just a little shovel pass to Thompson, cuts it back to the inside and has a first down to the 40-yard line.
Little guys get lost.
How that plays out, we'll find out. Looks one way, spins, and throws. Boy, that is quarterback play 101 right there on multiple levels. And Jordan Reed inside the 30. Smith to run it. And slides to the 15. That is another first down. Timeouts, 3:18 to go. They put it in space to Thompson. And that's a way to get out from deep in your own territory. Just can't say it enough. This guy is such a good player. 124 yards and a touchdown to Thompson. And they come the other way. And this is Adrian Peterson lowering his shoulder and into Cardinal territory to the 45. Pump fake. Richardson trying to sneak it back to the inside. Good enough for a first down. He's to the 32 in this building, which is one of the loudest in the NFL. Cardinals showing blitz, and here they come. And a quick throw to Reed. Is that a touchdown? It is a touchdown to Jordan Reed. You made the call, Chris Spielman. They will review this play to confirm it is a touchdown. But Alex Smith, my oh my. Low in the quick throw. And a flag comes down. What a catch made by Doxson, his first of the game. Third-year receiver out of TCU, #1 pick 2 years ago. This will be Smith. Quick throw. And a flag comes down. What a catch made by Doxson. Virtually no blitz coming. Smith feels it. And now running right. And our doubleheader weekend here on Fox. They're going to throw it to Peterson. And he will stay on his feet, cutting it back to the inside. And across midfield. Look at the 33-year-old. He put it on the ground, and did he recover it?
So, going to have a nice battle up front.
Smith play action, 1st and 10, is going to take a shot. Far side of the field, it is caught. Josh Doxson. And now it's incomplete.
Offense is winning on
Washington's offense, 1st and 10, just outside their own 40. Peterson with a screen pass, breaks the initial tackle, and Peterson getting downhill. Inside Colts territory, it's a first down and a lot more on the catch and run by Adrian Peterson.
Do not want to miss.
Sharp has been a Pro Bowler for them at right the last 2 years. Play action from Smith. 36 to get into Hopkins' range. Smith has his man. It's Richardson. What a pass by Smith. Redskins out of timeouts. 21 seconds left. Smith underneath Thompson. First down and more, but that clock running. They have to hurry. So far, his unit has held up. Smith on 3rd and 11. Couple of pump fakes near side, and it is caught. That's Doxson on the comebacker.
Room for these running backs.
Smith on 2nd down. Far side, it is caught. That's Richardson. Chris Thompson into the game for Jay Gruden. Lines up to the left of Smith. On 3rd down, that pass. Smith to the end zone. It is caught. But now they say incomplete. Boy, Doxson
in chunks against this.
High snap taken by Smith. Throws a bullet up the seam to Reed. And another Redskins first down.
They went after it. I would imagine they do it again.
Smith on 2nd and 6. Finding Richardson. Inside the 20. That'll be a first down and more. A pickup of 9. Play action on 2nd and 9. Smith again, quick delivery, right up the seam. This is Doxson on the catch. To think 2-down territory here for the Skins as they are down by a dozen. First down. That's Doxson on the catch.
He takes care of the football first and foremost, but if you make a mistake, that's where he can make you pay.
Another quick delivery. This is Vernon Davis. First time we've called his name today. Place him, at least for the moment, at left tackle. 1st and 10. Smith from the gun. Steps up in the pocket and completes. That's Reed. Football. Obviously 4-down territory, so they go for it here on 4th and 2. Final play before the 2-minute warning as Smith will run for it as he is close to the 50, a pickup of 5. Mitchell in 1968. There's Thompson again out of the backfield.
Wants you to do, throw it underneath, and we're just going to come up and tackle.
And once
on 3rd down, Smith to throw in the flat first down. Vernon Davis makes the catch in the Packers territory. Both gone through 13 years down the road. Play fake on 1st down. Time to throw. Smith lets it rip. Richardson, he's got it inside the 5. Touchdown.
So take a look here. Coming at you, number 10 is Paul Richardson in the maroon, or the burgundy. And he splits the defenders. And watch inside. Kentrell Bryce, number 29, he doesn't locate the football. He was the inside safety, and he ends up overrun.
On 2nd down, they'll run. 3rd down and 5. It's a 3-man rush. A lot of time. Smith thinking about running. Smith going to run. Smith sliding down for a Washington 1st down.
Here's Ryan Anderson, their linebacker, playing fullback.
Yep. Blitz coming. Picked up. Smith sees it complete. It goes again to Jordan Reed in a big game. Breaking tackles out to the 40. Here's Peterson. Smith. Time, looking to run, will tuck it and run. Is he going to get there? Sure looked like it. Would see the spot. It is close. Smith throws over the middle. Touchdown, Jamison Crowder. And Norman's on the butt in the half. Here's Alex Smith. Pressure coming backside. Has a man wide open and he connects. It is Davis. Thompson in the backfield. 1:52 to go in the half. Smith, quick hitter. Crowder makes a move inside the 10, inside the 5. 1st and goal.
The ruling on the field has been reversed. The pass is incomplete. It'll be Washington's ball. 1st down and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That's it. Run with Ray Lewis and Sean Taylor.
2nd down. Smith.
So here he comes, right at you from the right side of your screen. And I want to see, is there helmet contact here? The helmet hits the shoulder, and that's what it is, from the neck up, from the shoulder pads up. The helmet hitting the shoulder pad is why Craig Ralstad pulled the flag and threw it.
Drop back. Smith, still some pressure. Pumps. Looking to run. He's got a long way to go. Matthews in pursuit. A little shove. Clock winding down.
Out of the backfield.
Smith has time. Roll. Looking. Still looking. Gonna throw. Looking for Richardson. Incomplete. Peterson. Adrian Peterson.
2nd and 8. Smith gets it to the ageless wonder, Vernon Davis. Smith as he checks down, and Peterson shakes free and goes ahead. 2nd and 9 as Chris Thompson remains in, flanking Alex Smith. Coming after. 3rd and 15. Smith will go to Thompson. Thompson gets to the edge, and with that effort, 3rd down and 8. Going up and high pointing, that was Paul Richardson. Smith looks left, pumps that way, searching for an option. And it was Thompson trying to streak.
These two down here on the bottom of the screen. It's good matchups on a linebacker and safety.
Celebrate their quarterback. Smith, play action. Peterson kept his balance and tiptoes the sidelines and then dismisses Anzalone.
Early on in his career is that he couldn't catch the football. All he's done is show people they can do it, and then he can make the cornerback miss and get that miss, throws the guy out of the way. Just the physicality. Once he catches the ball, he becomes a runner, and he's still doing it at a high level.
But Boog, Justin Hardy, the corner there, he's playing cover two.
That was batted. Motion now the number 2 receiver in the slot to the near side. Pressure comes up the mid. Smith underneath. Inside the 5 is Jamison Crowder.
It's the weapon they really like outside on a solo play.
Diamond formation, bottom near screen with Thompson. Instead it's Smith who runs it in himself. There's Booger's perspective. The pass on 4th down. Down and 1. From their own 34. As Smith will try to get to that corner. And he's just tripped up but able to fall ahead for the first down.
Second guess those decisions, because if you punt them back and pin them inside the 10.
What a nice effort there by Jordan Reed. Can they snap out of it?
Davis had a big play early in the year, and then they come with this.
In stride, Maurice Harris. And now Bibbs is able to scoot his way in. And finally, a second half touchdown this year. 2-point conversion as Thompson splits out. Okay, there's the slant off to
Smith fires, end zone, touchdown, Vernon Davis.
Line, but secondary community.
3rd down and 8. Redskins must get to the 46. Pass is gathered in by Reed. Richardson in motion, and Smith on the sneak. He has a first down. Redskins send in all 3 of their tight ends. Davis, Reed, and Sprinkle off the fake to Peterson. Smith to a wide open Vernon Davis. Richardson in motion on 2nd down. It's 3rd and goal. Smith looking. Now he throws back of the end zone. Touchdown, Paul Richardson.
I wonder what he's going to.
Split backs, 3rd down and 10. Redskins must get to the Carolina 46. As Smith steps up. Nice touch to Paul Richardson. 2nd down and 8. The fake to Peterson. 41 for a first down. Smith steps up. In front. Generates. 2nd down and 7. Smith moving to his left. Now he throws back the other way. It is 4th and 4. Smith looking, backpedaling. Now he
Linebacker, the line of scrimmage, and made the play.
Now Smith fires on 2nd down, complete to Maurice Harris. Smith on 3rd down and 2, throws, and it is caught. Smith hit. Smith to Jordan Reed. And Reed will. Line of scrimmage down to Carolina in motion. It's hit. 3rd down and 5. Smith.
Into that and solid misdirection stuff here.
2nd and 3, and right over the outstretched arms of Wilson.
He's getting these coaches to kind of do the same thing, and they're taking it and looking at it. That's why you see the shotgun runs and some of that stuff. You have to account for the quarterback in shotgun.
Well, here he is on play action, dumping it off. Complete to Bibbs. Bibbs breaks free for a touchdown. That's the first opening drive touchdown allowed by the Cowboys in the last 12 games.
Now you're going to be on the A lot of that's because of him.
2nd and 11. Smith, well protected. Gives him time to find the man at the 35-yard line.
We're going to make him do a couple tests, different things. This is really, obviously important.
Here you go, 3rd and forever. Cowboys flushing the quarterback out of the pocket, and Smith. Cowboys could have the same argument about the consistency thing on their side. As Smith throws it on 3rd down, he's got his man. down to the 44. It's Michael Floyd.
Suddenly it'll be blistering.
So, from the 39, get a running start into the heave. Smith to the end zone. Players are there, and 3rd and 8. Pressure on the edges, pass. He's there. It's Reed, and he's down to about the 10. Comes back into the lineup on 1st and goal at the 9. Take the handoff, bootleg to the end zone. Oh, he was open. 3rd and away. They'll go. They're down 10-7. Thank you, Tracy. As Smith guns it across the middle, and he has Doxson for a first down.
And I think it's going to matter as this game plays its way out.
Here is the 2nd and 8.
And your hair is great, Tracy.
Smith trying to get some consistency going for the positive. Little toss. What a run, too. 3rd and goal from the 7. And over.
Yeah.
Dallas bringing it. They're picked up. Smith's throw. It's caught. Has Bibbs. I'd like to welcome a lot of the audience. Is just being switched over from the Rams and 49ers. Jim Nantz, Tony Romo, Tracy Wolfson. 3rd down pitch. Oh, and what? Smith will try to run for it. Doesn't have the angle.
Play clock winding down. 3rd and 6. Smith with his 3rd pass attempt. And it's a first down out to the 36-yard line for Jordan Reed, a gain of 7. 1st and 10 from the 36. Down at 6. Smith over the middle, complete. Smith from the shotgun on 3rd down. Pass to the outside, complete for a first down and more. It's Maurice Harris. On the toss, this is Thompson. Thompson inside the 30. Has receiver set. This is Peterson. Smith on 2nd down. Underneath to Peterson. Breaks the tackle. He's in. Touchdown, Adrian Peterson. Zone interception since the 2016 season. Now it's Alex Smith all by himself. From the 20 on 1st down. Smith looking to throw. He is going deep for Richardson.
23. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Certainly off.
Thompson back on the field as Smith is able to get rid of it. And then picking up a first down to the 26-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Play action once again.
Spin it to half at 7-3.
Smith on 3rd down. Throws wide open. It's Richardson. 3rd down and 5. Smith's
Let's hear him try and get in at the half at 7-3.
Back. Smith on 3rd down. Throws wide open. It's Richardson. 3rd down and 5. Smith's pass. Smith on 3rd down, complete for a first down. It's Doxson. Let's get to the 26 for a first down. As Smith throws, looking for Jordan. 2nd down and 8. Jordan Reed makes the catch. Reed's 7th reception.
Defense to stand up.
From the Giants 49. Catch is made by Vernon Davis. And he will pick up the Redskins first down. Smith to Thompson on 4th down. What a
very tough Rams defense.
On 2nd down, off the fake to Peterson. Smith throws and it's dropped by
Smith. Pocket cover. Looking to run. Fires over the middle. What a catch. Nice shot. 3rd down and 15. It's only a 3-man rush. Smith loads it up and incomplete. That's another one that Doxson should have had. It would have been a first down. Smith loads it up, fires Reed. First down, Jordan Reed. Peterson, down in 10. Blitz from the linebacker, complete to Vernon Davis, and all reliable has a first down. Smith on the play fake. Here comes Beasley. Smith on the play fake. Here comes Beasley. Smith in trouble. Smith gets away. He's going to run. Alex Smith with some blocks. Oh, he gets decked by Poole at the end.
Alex Smith goes Houdini on us right here. Look, he's swallowed up. Grady Jarrett has it, and he gets away from it. Now get out of bounds, Alex Smith. Get all you can and get out of bounds.
Fake to Peterson. Smith lets it go. It is complete. They're going to throw a fade, looking for Doxson going. They got it. He's got it. Touchdown.
Always has been a high flyer, an over the rim, above the rim type of a wide receiver. And against the rookie Isaiah Oliver,
Where they are sick. Falcons showing blitz. Here they come. Poole from the corner. They try and set up a screen to Peterson to beat it. Peterson breaks a tackle. Adrian Peterson breaks another. Adrian Peterson has since come back in. He's had a rough go. And they are mixing and matching on that O-line. Smith going deep for Harris. How did he catch that? Maurice Harris makes a circus catch.
Dotson, as they thought he was actually taunting the defender, but what great concentration by Maurice Harris.
Still a ton of time left.
A lot of time. Big play away from getting back into it.
That still helped. It's Harris again. It's been his drive. First down to the 20.
Significant snaps.
Third and long. Pressure on Smith. Hit as he throws. He's got a completion. And it is Vernon Davis leaping over people. Here is Smith looking at Davis. Going to Davis. Makes the catch inside the 5. Cornerback on him at the top of your screen. See if he goes there again. Nope, they're going to run it. It's Capri Bibbs. Capri Bibbs. Touchdown. Seconds of the third. Here is Smith with some time. Vernon Davis breaking away out to the 35.
Basketball continuing to feed the high end.
Falcons showing blitz. They back off though, but pressure still on Smith. Here comes a flag, maybe a hold. Smith on the run. Here is Alex Smith going deep, far side. Vernon Davis in. Smith, Harris, first career 100-yard day for Maurice Harris.
It's been a tough day for the offensive lineman for Washington.
I think he hurt his arm. Smith throwing complete. Harris again. He's got a first down. Auburn Harris had himself a nice day. It's his 10th catch of the afternoon. We've got quite the crew.
We've got a great crew.
Pirine makes the catch.
Well, your defense for the Redskin offense is great.
So we mentioned the Redskins don't lose that timeout. 2 remaining. Crossing pattern. And that will be a first down to Doxson. 1 timeout remaining. A second down and 1. And what a catch that is in Crowder and Thompson especially. Third down and 9. Great protection this time. And the connection is made to leads a team with 5 receptions, 52 yards. And they go to Jordan Reed for a first down to the Tampa Bay 10.
Sitting and make a decision and forcing his Redskin defender or receivers to beat you.
It was a huge play. Huge play. Smith looking around, throws to the end zone. And tough to tell that Doxson held on. The signal is a touchdown. And how about Alex Smith? Very close down there. Didn't look like it did.
That's why I think you need to bring 5 or some type of pressure.
Since the 2008 season.
They did.
And here they come, and Smith just has to throw it away. They run the option and pitch it to Bibbs, and he has a first down. Starting at right guard in Morgan Moses. In Arizona took over for Bradford. Third down, they pitch it to Peterson.
Smith with time, throwing over the middle. He's got his man, and that is Floyd again. When you consider everything he's seen and done as a coach, wide open on the near side of the field is Jordan Reed in Houston territory for Washington. Smith throwing outside, complete, and looking for the first down and getting it. Get an opportunity to go down and get some points. Smith throwing over the middle, diving catch made at about the 15-yard line by Trey Quinn. Keeper Alex Smith to the 5 and bumped out at about the 3. Peterson to the Smith looks left, going up the side as a man open and in. Smith From the 40-yard line, quick pass to the far side of the field. That is caught by the tight end, Jordan Reed. And Smith going to run it. First down, and slides down at about the 32. Smith. Complete. 20. And out of bounds, close to the 15-yard line. That's the rookie Trey Quinn once again. Smith to the end zone.
Bengals confirming that it hit the ground or it was going to be an interception, but they let the call on the field stand.
Alex Smith going to take off and run for the first down, and he's chased out of bounds on the far side of the field. Adrian Peterson in the backfield. He's out on the pass pattern, but the pass over the middle is complete to a wide open Jordan Reed.
Alex Smith, from a leadership standpoint,
was a possibility, and now 693 days later, here he is coming back on an NFL football field.
And there's Kyle Allen heading into the locker room since that gruesome injury.
And he's going to throw and complete it to McKissick. And McKissick gets it out to the 40-yard line. Third down and 4. Some pressure. So Alex Smith hit here as he dumps it off to McKissick. And a good play for a first down.
What has this done?
And looking to pass here. It's deflected. Third down and 9. Smith got to get out of the end zone. And he did, barely. Second down and 7.
So Alex Smith replaces Kyle Allen, and his first pass in this game is caught by Washington. Following the penalty. Second down and 9. Another flag as Gibson. Second down and 9. Smith under pressure. Wrapped at 3. Smith under pressure from Peppers. Pass was deflected. And then it was caught. They committed 4 first half turnovers last week. The Rams. Washington 2 miscues today in this first half. Catch is made by Cam Sims inside the 20. Steven Sims in motion. Alex Smith on first down. Scored by my partner, Jonathan Vilma. As Smith fires downfield, wide open, it is Cam Sims.
That fake, and he went right behind him for the big game.
Now McKissick inside the 20 and still going.
Purpose over here.
Third down and 4. Smith under pressure, complete first down and more. Cam Sims with his 3rd big reception of this game, making his return this season. Miraculously, 17 surgeries since he suffered the injury in November of 2018. And this catch is made by Isaiah Wright. Second down and 6 from the Giants. 25 and from the 32. Smith with time on first down. The pass is caught, and then McLaurin breaks free. Terry McLaurin will take it all the way for a Washington touchdown, 68 yards.
Wow. Wow, what a pass.
Third down and 2. Smith rolling away from pressure. Now he throws. It's caught by McKissick. As we approach 4 minutes remaining. New set of downs for Washington. Complete to McLaurin. Washington needs about 25 yards to get at the field goal range. Smith to McLaurin. Giants' last 4 games have been decided by 3 points or fewer. It's McKissick. Alex Smith under pressure on third down. Rolling to his right.
Who's been getting a ton of pressure for the Giants.
Second down and 6. Smith over the middle.
Smith going to throw for the first time today, looking over the middle, and that is complete. Washington has used 3 different running backs already. Smith set to throw here, looking on the left side. That one is complete to McLaurin. Third down not been kind to Washington so far this season, looking at 3rd and 13 here. Smith pressured. Curse. Smith to throw on 2nd and 7. McKissick fights his way for the first down. Dumps it off to Barber. Barber picks up another first down as he's numbers there for Alex Smith. A perfect 4 for 4 so far. Barber remains physical young corners. Third down here. Dumped off. Nice tackle made. Smith complete. That's Cam Sims down to the 30-yard line. So huge fourth down conversion for Washington. The new version. Smith thrown on third down. Fresh set of downs for Smith. Another pass over the middle. Looking back for Washington. And here is Cam Sims looking just fine. Breaks a couple of tackles. Spins out of another one. And then over the middle on 2nd and 4. Here's McLaurin inside the 15. Quick snap. Smith with time. Now he's pushing. High snap for Smith. Pump fake over the middle. Tries to squeeze it in to Logan Thomas. And he makes the catch. And if you're Ron Rivera, you're coming in with a 2-6 record. Washington starting from the 16. Smith lets it fly. Fourth catch of the game for Sims. Goes for 19 yards. Smith throwing again. Logan Thomas picks up it. Throwing here again. Nice throw, nice catch. McLaurin picks up the first down. Gibson next to Smith working out of the shotgun. Ball's tipped and caught. Great concentration by Isaiah Wright to keep his eyes on that ball. Keeping it on the ground. Gibson. Smith has his man open. Detroit brings 4. Smith up the left side. Terry McLaurin makes the catch. First down, Washington. Smith, by the way, you see those numbers. 35 completions, a career high for Alex Smith. 3rd and 4. Pump fake. Oh.
Defense number 23. Ball is placed at the spot of the foul. First down, Washington.
On to keep Talib's face. Here we go.
Look, he knew the route. Oh, you can't call that pass interference. I'm sorry.
Now Alex Smith is looking for a comeback of his own. On 3rd down, Okwara coming off the edge, reaching for the ball. That is hauled in for the first down. Cam Sims, what a catch. He won attempts in this game, also a career high. 2nd down here for Alex Smith. Thinks about it, delivers to McLaurin. McLaurin picks up the first down, and he's out of bounds. It will be a 53-yard field goal attempt for right here. They'd like to pick up some more yards. And that they do. This time Sims holds on.
Deficits each of the last 2 weeks. Can they take a lead here? As he will go to his check down. That is the running back, Antonio Gibson.
He's starting to own that Z position.
With Sims more targets and rec yards in his last 6 quarters in his first 2+ years in the goal of the season. It's hard to believe how far he has come to get back to this point. Smith taking a chance up the field. It's caught right up the seam. And that is Terry McLaurin. What a catch.
9 attempts a couple weeks ago against the Giants, but they usually
scrimmage. Protected well over the middle, and it is the McKissick show at this point.
They're going to have to try and spike it.
Down to 25 seconds. That pass.
Burrow has showed just a brutal injury.
Here's Gibson on the pitch. This will be a first down and more.
And do your job. It's as simple as that sounds. That's really the only choice that you have.
Smith protected, throwing right and completes.
To me, hands as much.
Smith goes to his reads towards the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Steven Sims. And Washington back in front.
Going to jumpstart this offense.
Smith throwing a dart over the middle. McLaurin. So dangerous in open space.
McKissick coming out.
Bottom of your picture, Smith on 3rd down, and he just throws it.
I might be able to do this.
Smith with another quick delivery. This will be a first down and more. The Bengals are saying is a left knee injury, nothing more. And I certainly expect to have some more news over the next 24 hours. Here is McKissick.
Have great excitement in that wide receiver room.
Pitch play, Gibson. First down and more.
And not really lock on to only one target.
16 years of experience. Smith not that time.
Ball down the field.
Smith rolls out. Everyone covered initially down the field.
14 held up pretty well.
On third down. Play action from Smith, and the pass is underneath to Gibson. Broke the tackle of Van Der Esch. They're down at 4. Smith, end zone, flag on the play as the pass is incomplete. Rashard Robinson.
The pass was thrown, holding number 28 defense.
Cam Sims come in, and he's going to beat him. There's the hold right there.
Brown back out with a rib injury. First down, Washington. Pass is caught. A nice grab by Gibson. He shows just how good his hands are. Smith was looking at his tight end. Now throws for the end zone. Another.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, illegal contact, number 26 defense.
Soft out there on the wide side.
Smith throws, pass caught. Thomas, tackle made immediately by Xavier Woods. Here is Gibson, right side, wins the race. Touchdown, Washington. And that is
last month of this season, they've been really good.
Second down and 7, pass to McKissick. First down plus.
Than what any of the other quarterbacks could.
Pass is caught by McLaurin, breaks the tackle of Lee.
Confused. It wasn't necessarily his fault, other than the fact they weren't doing what they were asked to do.
3 catches, 15 yards. Third down and goal. Receiver fell down, and now Smith throws it out of the end.
To really have the impact that he wants, but you can see it.
4-man rush. McKissick is going to get it easily. Sets up first and goal.
Keep an eye here on them isolating him.
Smith throws, pass caught, touchdown Washington. Logan Thomas shows off his arm again. But he's as good a person in the... Jalen Smith coming on a blitz, pass is caught, good throw, and the catch made by McLaurin. And now we'll try to put it up. Throws, pass is caught. Van Der Esch with the tackle, but the fight by Inman.
Gregory's disappointed that they still had to call a timeout after that effort to get off the field. It went Pete Rose.
5 yards, they don't. This pass is caught.
They should have a chance. They have given up big plays.
Smith backpedaling, throws, and delivers a strike.
Here he is up here at the top.
Here, McLaurin out on the edge. Long way to go. 4th down.
And on first down, Smith looking to throw it, and does so over the middle where he's got a completion to who else? Terry on a 3rd and long. It's a 4-man rush. Smith can't find anyone. Dancing away from trouble. Now gets it out into the flat. Still work to do for Sims. Him in there. 3 and out. Barber comes in, a running back, the blitz, and it gets to Smith, and it gets to Bucks in 2003 did that. Here is Smith back to throw. Oh, one-handed catch, and a splendid catch it was by Logan Thomas. Smith has time, looking, growing underneath, and there's some work to do, and they're not going to get there. Another 3rd and long, a 3rd and 9 this time. Smith being chased by Hayward, throws it on the run, has a completion. They have tackles for a loss. He can play. Smith under duress, gets rid on time to Thomas. Oh, what a move. Logan Thomas surging forward, trying to... Logan Thomas under center now. He's going to take it in 5 on 3rd down. Smith looking, firing. He's got a completion to Thomas. And the Steelers after their defense for... And good catch. 4-man rush. Smith airs it out, going deep for McLaurin. Pittsburgh, by the way, in the secondary. Here is Smith. Quick hitter, it's Sims. Cam Sims to the first down. Breaks a tackle and a stiff arm. Still going inside the 40, down to the 30. And so now Washington in field goal range, although this is no gimme. This end of the stadium, always windy. And Smith will try to get it out to McKissick, who makes the catch and speeds his way. blitz coming. Smith standing in trouble. Four-man rush, try to set it up to Sims, looking for a block or two. Sims makes a move. Cam Sims has a first and more. Cam Sims. Steelers show blitz, but they back off. Smith goes underneath for the first down. It's a 2nd and 12. Smith got to air it out, has a man. Thomas hauls it in and bang down. Smith rolling. Can't find anyone. Looking down and 9. Four-man rush. Smith pressured and delivers. Smith pressure coming. 3rd and 4. It's a four-man rush. It's Smith over the middle. McLaurin can't hang. Smith far side of the field. Wide open. McKissick for a first down. Here at undefeated Pittsburgh in the 4th quarter. 2nd down going outside again. Again, McKissick is wide open. Going to the change. He's got another first. Blitz is coming. Smith under pressure going end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Logan Thomas. And Washington an extra point away from tying it. Out to McKissick, getting to the edge. In a little bit of a tempo here. Tries to sling it out to McKissick, getting to the edge. That play has worked multiple. Steelers with a four-man rush. Smith going deep down the field, and it is caught! One-hander by Sim. Blitz is coming. Smith sees it, gets rid of it. It is in.
Blitz is on. Extra pressure picked up. Caught, but short of the first down. Tackled at the 19, Logan Thomas. It'll be 4th down at Akella Witherspoon. Washington from their own 40. Beaten in his career. 49ers and KC. Blitz is on. Smith's throw is short. Washington team. Evan Smith took over at quarterback. And on target, McLaurin inside the 40. On a 3rd down and 10. Short, but fighting hard is Logan. This will be from 51 yards away. The kick is good.
He lives in.
McKissick slips a tackle, picks up 8. Smith from the pocket.
Will he play in the future? We don't know. We asked him the other day. He doesn't know. 3rd down and 8. Over the middle. Caught by McKissick, looking for the first down and gets it. Started at their own 9. 5. Off the fake. The dump off here. Logan Thomas, the one-time quarterback, now tight end. Smith fires. That's caught, and it's going to be another first down. Cam Sims. Four-man rush. Pass in the corner of the end zone, and it is hauled in. 3rd down and 7. The meetings are going to start on Tuesday. The play clock is down. And they rush forward. In the pocket again. Pressure, but gets it away, and it's caught.
Question had to be answered this week, too.
He's 13 of 16 for 100 yards. Spins around, throws. Good gain here. Catch made.
Whether he plays another year or not doesn't matter. It changes life.
1st and 10, over the middle, that's caught inside the 20-yard line. Come down in 4, 35 seconds, 1 timeout. Left for Washington. Catch is made, and McKissick will take it out of bounds. Four-man rush. The back of the end zone, reaching up and making the grab for the touchdown. Logan Thomas, high in the air. Down at 3. From the 32-yard line. Smith under pressure, and he's going to go down. Heineke to get him pumped up, and that's take it. And Washington now starts at their own 4-yard line. Some breathing space here for McLaurin. Here we go in the 4th. Give it to Barber. Variety tonight, 3rd down and 4. And that pass is caught. That's J.D. McKissick. No. Incomplete, they say. Sheffield played his college ball. 2nd and 8. Pass.
You to kick a field goal.
You don't get a yard, you got a 48-yard field goal attempt. You're going to get more than a yard. Take it to the 23-yard line.